Hey guys, so this video is going to be about wearing short sleeves out in public and just wearing short sleeves in general. So I wear short sleeves, period. It is warm in England at the moment, it is warm in my house, I'm exercising. I am not going to wear long sleeves anymore. I've done that for years. I'm not going to cover myself up in long sleeves and leggings and trousers and boil because of people's reactions to my body, and I just don't do that anymore. I'm going to show you what I'm wearing right now. It doesn't go together, but it's what I'm wearing. I'm not really going to leave the house, but this is what I'm wearing right now. Shorts and a short sleeve top. Wearing my leg scars out, wearing my arm scars out, and not giving a flying fuck. So the first time I wore my scars out was terrifying. I was just wearing 3/4 length ones, I'd rolled sleeves up so that if I did feel ultimately very uncomfortable, I could just roll my sleeves down and I'd feel safer. And people do stare. Like, you cannot expect people not to stare because it's not something you see on everybody. You know, seeing scars on a teenage girl or a teenage boy or an older boy, older girl, anybody, is not something that you see every day, but them staring isn't necessarily them judging you and them being horrible. It is human instinct to see something and to stare if it's not usual. Like, say someone had a birthmark on their face, you'd stare at it. You wouldn't mean to, you would not mean it in a mean way, but because it's something that you're not used to seeing and because it draws your eyes to it and draws your attention, you can't help but kind of stare at it. And you're not being horrible to them, but it's just human instinct. And that's the same with scars. If you see someone with scars, you're obviously going to be like, but they might not necessarily be doing it in a horrible way. Yes, there are going to be people that are very judgmental, that are very like, oh my fucking god, and might nudge someone next to them and be like, oh my god, have you seen that person's arms? That kind of thing. But honestly, I have not experienced anyone like that. The worst person I've experienced, oh, it was hilarious. I was in a shopping outlet mall and there was a older lady who was in the same shopping section as me, and she was following me around staring at my arms, and I found it hilarious. I felt like turning around and going, have you got an issue with my scar tissue? Because that's what my therapist says. And now I'm just like, you got an issue with my scar tissue? And it rhymes and it's cool and it's a rap, and I'm gonna stop now. But yeah, it's all about feeling comfortable in your own skin. And yeah, when you first do it, it's not just going to be like bam, short sleeves, but bam, feeling fierce. It's going to be a bit uncomfortable when you first do it because you're getting used to it, you're getting used to the stares. Whereas now, I went and waited in a freaking hospital waiting room with short sleeves on today, and that's where people are like, they can't really do anything else, they can't walk away or anything, so they're trying to slyly not stare at you. And I was just sat there like, I got hiccups. I didn't say that, but I genuinely think I'm getting hiccups. But yeah, so it's all about just trying not to care and getting comfortable with them. Like some people say, and personally I think the same thing, it is easier to wear short sleeves around strangers than it is around your family and your friends. I first wore mine out in front of strangers when I went shopping. I wear them wearing them out for the first time in front of my college class and my college teachers, I was fucking shitting myself, excuse my language. I've been wearing hoodies in my dance lessons, and then I just went, you know what, I'm warm, and I ripped my hoodie off, and nobody ever went, oh my god, Lizzie. No one ever said anything because I had let them know that I used to self-harm, because I didn't want to just wear short sleeves and everyone continually asked me, what's that on your arm, blah 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 blah. So I just told them a few weeks earlier, and then I just did it and no one said anything. In front of my family, on the other hand, it was made a it wasn't made a thing of, it was just my mum did notice them, and she did make comments. She still continually makes comments, not nasty ones, just, oh, they're fading, blah blah blah. My dad, on the other hand, he doesn't give a shit. Like, he just takes them as they are. My sister didn't say anything. I'm gonna wear them in front of my brother, my older brother, in a few weeks, so that's a bit nerve-wracking for me because I haven't worn them in front of him. He doesn't know what I've been going through, as my older sister did. My younger brother, I don't think he really understands what they are. He asked me what they are. He went, are those from where you sleep? And I went, no, they're just from when I wasn't very well. And so now if someone asks, oh, what's on your sister's arms, he's going to say it's from when she wasn't very well. And for me, that's a really good setup for when people ask him about his sister. So that was just about wearing your scars out in public, but you've really just got to learn to kind of not give a fuck, because they're part of you. They're battle scars, they're tiger stripes, they're there to show you that you've got through it. You've got through the pain, you've got through all of this shitness that comes along with mental health issues, and you've done it. And if I see someone with scars, I'm fucking proud of them. So I just want you to have a really nice day for me, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.